Complicated Stellar. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to see you here, and I hope that this reading can be of use to you. So this is a timeless reading, and whenever you feel like you're drawn to it, it could hold a message for you. And in this reading, we are going to be looking at what your person would whisper in your ear. So I thought this was an interesting topic. I had it in my notes. I write down notes, ideas. I jot down the ideas, and then I just kind of keep them in there for a rainy day. Today's literally a rainy day. And I thought, well, that sounds like an interesting reading. I haven't done that before, and that was a cute little idea, so why not? Let's go for it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at. I think whispering's kind of interesting because it kind of implies maybe a secret or something that they don't want to tell you, or they're shy for others to hear. That's kind of how I, feel about secrets, or not whispering, it kind of is like secrets, and things that we don't want to say out loud or too loud. Usually it's kind of being shy or something we say intimately. So I thought this would be an interesting reading. So 4 groups. We have 4 different flowers, 4 different dried flowers. We have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So choose your pile. The timestamps will be down below. And I want to say a huge thank you to Steven. Steven, you're amazing. I got a package from you. I was totally not expecting that. I almost tripped on it because I didn't realize it was going to be there. And then, bam, I opened up my package, and he got me a couple's love journal with 52 weeks to reignite my relationship, deepen communication, and strengthen my bond. I love it. There's so many cool little prompts in here. And he also got me the Elemental Power Tarot, which I'm using in this reading. So that's the top card there. All deck information is listed down below. So thank you, Stephen. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate you. And that really cheered me up. Because actually that day I wasn't having a good day. I actually ended up crying at Cracker Barrel. Because I was like, we were talking about what happens after death, and like, my husband's Orthodox, and I guess I am too, but after 30 days they say that the soul goes away from the earth, and then of course there are these other beliefs, and then I started to panic, and I was like, I don't want my sister to go away. And then I just wasn't feeling that great, but I had a really good day yesterday, and today's been a pretty good day too, so yay for progress. And I'll just, live in La La Land and believe that she'll be with me forever. That's going to be my version, and I don't want to hear anything different. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to be stubborn about it. Anyways, I hope that this reading finds you well, guys. Take care of yourselves, and lots of love to you all. See you in your reading. Hello, my friends. So if you chose group number 1 with this cute little flower, it's a little dried flower. It's practically the same color as my nails, huh? Very beautiful. So, and my ring, kind of, because this is like a garnet kind of ring. So let's see what your person, what would they whisper in your ear? They have defense mechanisms, exchanging gifts, 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, and we have the stars in the Tower. So we have the energy of somebody who would love to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. I think this is a person that would really want to be vulnerable with you. They'd want to tell you things like call you sweet names, say everything that they really think and what they really feel. There's an innocence to the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like a child. And when we're children, cross your fingers, for the majority, there's this innocence of having never been hurt. And so getting hurt is something that tends to put us in this energy of putting up our defenses, putting up our boxing gloves, get away from me. So this is a person who would want to be completely vulnerable with you. And which would be unlike maybe what you've experienced thus far with this person. Maybe it would have been things that they would have said, or they dreamed of saying when they were younger, as an example, or what they thought love would be, or what they thought you know, when they were kind of idealistic, as an example. So there's definitely this energy of somebody giving you a lot of praise as well, I would say. But there's something here, because in this card, this is the Anna Green Gables deck, and in the Page of Cups is Gilbert, and it reminds me of the scene where he's like encoring Anne. And, you know, he's kind of like making a fool out of himself. It's like that song, Shameless by Garth Brooks. I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. Oh, wow, that song. That song, I feel like, is really representative of this pile. Actually, that was written by Billy Joel, but, yeah, but sung by Garth Brooks. Anyways, so yeah, we have this energy of somebody who would be really vulnerable with you, and perhaps say like cute little things, a lot of giggling perhaps as well. I feel like this is a person who would tell you what they really want as well. They would be very open with their dreams and what they see with you, which are all these different possibilities, right? We have the Two of Wands, so this is about, I think this person would also want to whisper some naughty things in your ear. But I really feel like this would be about how can we break away from the past, how can we move forward, what are our dreams together. There's also a certain level here of equal exchange as well. I think this person would want to tell you that they're sorry, especially if they've been putting up a lot of defense mechanisms. I think this is a person who would want to whisper in your ear that they're sorry that they're not always equally giving. Maybe they take more than they give. And this comes from fear. The Eight of Swords. It can be about our self-imposed restrictions. It can be about the way that we imprison ourselves in our minds, how we can't be always open to everything. And again, I think this person would probably tell you that's how they were raised. Here with ancestry, generations, and DNA, this is somebody who would tell you that's how I was raised. Like, I learned this, you know, in my life. And I learned to be like this because of certain experiences. And perhaps they'd even want to take you back to some of their childhood experiences and why they are the way that they are. But I would feel that this person would want to whisper to you how much they see a future with you, especially. How much they value you, how much they would like to make things work between the two of you. And again, like, I just see like all these different types of like plans and things, like, let's go to Disney World, or I want to go on an island with you, I want to go away with you, I want to stay at this place with you, I want to travel there, I want to do this. Like, basically kind of opening up a lot about their dreams and what they would want from the relationship, essentially. And like I said, there's that flavor of innocence to it with the Page of Cups. So it's very kind of, you know, sweet, giggly, innocent. Not too seductive, to be honest. This is a person who would be more vulnerable on an innocent level. Not necessarily somebody who's... I think there could be some suggestiveness there with the Two of Wands. But it feels like, to me, it's more about somebody who's being vulnerable in a different way. This might be a person who's comfortable, you know, saying something sexy, but isn't always vulnerable about sharing their feelings on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Because sometimes there are people who kind of don't... I feel like I'm the opposite, where I would be more like the type that could share the, you know, vulnerable side versus the sexual side, but that's just, I guess, me. But I know there are other people that it kind of feels the opposite here. Maybe somebody who can, you know, often talk about those things, but, or maybe be flirtatious, but that can't exactly be vulnerable. So yeah, that's what I really think that they would tell you. Something about the way that you guys go together as well. There's a bit of playfulness, like I said here. I feel like a lot of like whispering about different places to visit and different places to go. I'm going to go ahead and get some message cards. Ooh, I just said that at 5:55 on the clock. So group number one's person. What would they whisper? I've never had this much to lose. Now that song stuck in my head. I'm shameless. I think you're cute. I told you there's like this innocent vibe. Like, I think you're cute. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah, so perhaps again they'd say, I'm not telling you everything I really feel. I'm hiding my feelings because I'm shy and I'm scared. Your words keep replaying in my head. You know, there's a chance, though, that at some point, for some of you, that you said something to this person that bothered them. And perhaps they would tell you, hey, that bothered me. I hate how far apart we are. Makes sense. Traveling to see you, or like being excited to see you. That's another thing. Like, I don't want us to be apart. I want to stay with you. Ooh, stay with me. Yeah, like stay with me. Be with me. That kind of thing. Because that tower sometimes reminds me of being a bit isolated here with this particular card. And there's stars remind me of travel as well. So it's almost like let's travel together and be together in one room. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a song that came to my mind, but it's not in English, so I won't talk about it. Kindred Spirits. That's beautiful. That card came out in Page of Cups. Oh, I'm using the Anna Green Gables deck. Because that's where I kind of got that idea. What in the heck is that noise? Yeah, they would tell you that they feel very specially connected to you, especially. Like, that they feel that special connection, that they feel like you're their soulmate or you're their kindred spirit. That they feel very, very connected to you. I don't know how to get close to people. That's another thing that I'm just kind of channeling there. I like you. So this is interesting because I do feel like this person is kind of in the puppy love stage, or there's like maybe there hasn't been enough movement here yet. Because we get I like you, I think you're cute, so it feels very much like a crush energy, of an exploratory energy. Now, I feel like that's what this person, they would want to explore. Like, I want to go do this with you. I want to get to know you. I want to be near you. I want to wake up with you. I want to go and explore with you. I want to tell you how cute you are and like say all these kinds of cutesy things, like, and maybe call you like sweet names, like, you know, what's it called? Pet names, like pet names. I get that, kind of like pet names, like sweetie and stuff like that. And essentially, like, kind of come together, stick around each other, make plans for the future to get to know each other, and just see where things go. But I do feel like this person would kind of tell you that maybe at some point you said something that bothered them. And sometimes we say things so passively, or like, we don't think about it, but it can actually hurt someone's feelings. Especially if someone's quite sensitive, which I think this person probably is a lot more sensitive than you might think, especially if they kind of have that defense mechanism up. You might not realize how much things actually bother them. If they act like a tough guy, tough girl, who cares what the gender, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that you'd find that they're not quite as tough as you think they are. And maybe that defense mechanism is just from the way that they were raised and like the way that they grew up. Maybe the culture too, you know, or generational, kind of like it's passed down that you got to be this way or that way, tough ass, or we don't open up, etc., etc. But I feel like this person would just really want to talk to you freely about exploring the future, exchange ideas about what you want, opening up, perhaps, and finding out if there's even reciprocity, if you're actually reciprocating those feelings or not. And I feel like for a lot of you, they'd want to ask you to like plan a night away, like to spend the night together or to go somewhere together, maybe on a trip or something like that too. I really get that strongly, but yeah, that's what they'd want to whisper in your ear, essentially. That's what I've got. I really hope that this was interesting, and hopefully it was useful. Let me know if it resonated or what you thought of the reading. Do you like this topic? Was it interesting or not? Let me know, and take care, guys, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, my friends. So if you chose group number 2 here with this this pretty little flower here. This is your reading. So let's find out what your person would whisper in your ear if they could. Oh, this is interesting. You guys have the Empress twice, by the way. I thought that was really crazy on 2 different decks. So this is a person who would tell you, and we have and you guys got 2 of this deck. Actually, 2 cards came out. This person wants to protect you is one thing I get. This person's loyal to you. This person wants to say yes to you on everything. Whatever question you have in regards to this person, like do they like me? Do they want to be with me? Would they tell me they loved me? Yes. This is the answer. Yes. So whatever kind of question you have in regards to this person, maybe something you wonder if they would want to say it, it's a yes, essentially. This is a person who would tell you that they loved you, that they care very, very, very deeply about you. I think this is love, essentially. Group number 1 felt more like a person who was in a crush type of situation, but this is love. This person loves you. They care about you. They want to be with you. I think they see long-term potential. They see a lot of growth here as well. With the Empress twice, and then finances, money, and abundance. Well, of course, come on. It kind of goes well together. I think this is a person who would want to whisper to you that you're valuable to them. I think they would probably also want to like lavish you in some way with some kind of gifts or do something nice for you. Yeah, definitely. There's a sense of loyalty here as well. Because we have loyal hearts. So there's this energy of somebody who wants to protect you and take care of you. Because even here, we have this sort of protective, I don't know, it feels kind of like, there's a throne here. It's obviously empty, but there's something like, I don't know, it feels kind of like all-encompassing, sort of like in a protective form. I don't know, that's how I feel when I look at it. And I think this is a person, like, especially the child and the bear, like, I feel like especially for some of you, this could be a bigger person, a person who's a bit bigger than you, or they want to kind of wrap you up like that. Like kind of wrap you up like a child is what I'm getting. So even if they're not bigger than you, but it's like sort of the energy of like wanting to take care of you, to treat you kind of like very sweet and innocent as well, to say nice things to you, perhaps in a gruff voice. Maybe they would... This is somebody who would want to, like I said, there's some kind of, maybe some of them, it's like they have a gruffness to them, but they wouldn't want to be gruff. Or they might want to kind of like, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, oh, you poor little thing. Like, I don't know, some kind of, something like that. I'm trying to I'm not great at, like, I don't feel like I'm the best at channeled messages. I feel like I'm terrible at it. Because I'm so awkward and shy to say it, but I'm better at writing it out. But yeah, that's really what I'm getting here. That it's like there's the gentleness that they'd want to show you. I think this person, honestly, when I picked the cards up off the ground, like I kind of had them set down on the floor here, because I can go through, to go through them. And when I was picking it up, the song "Come Away With Me" by Norah Jones came into my head. Right away. So I think that's kind of showing the energy as well. Come away with me in the night. Come away with me, and I will try, or I will write you a song. I think that's how it goes. I can't remember all the lyrics, but I feel like there's like this energy of like, come away with me. Let's go for a ride. Let's just run away. Let's just go somewhere. Let's just start over. Let's just create everything that we want. Let's be in each other's life. For some of you, this might be like a marriage proposal or something like that too. Like they'd want to whisper that they want to marry you, that they see you as their person, that they see you as like the best thing ever, a god or goddess of the earth, essentially. Like there's a lot of affection and attraction and admiration here on this person's part, and I think they would be sharing that with you, essentially. Like how precious you are to them, how important you are to them, how loyal they feel to you, how you're the only one. I feel like for a lot of you, this person could even tell you that you're above the rest, that they have never felt that way about someone before. If this person's on the bigger side, they'd want to pick you up. I really get it. Like strong arms, pick you up type of thing, I'm getting very strongly. To bring you to their eye level. That's another thing. I think that they'd want to like look in your eyes, kind of like, almost like a, not a whisper in your ear where you can't see them, but like a whisper face to face, like, you know, kind of just whispering in front of you, like where they're actually looking in your eyes. I think a lot of you, this person would really ask you to marry them, or to be with them forever, or like to, what in the heck is that? The stupid sound constantly. I apologize. It's the pipes, I think, make that noise. It's so annoying. They would open up their heart too, and tell you maybe things that they hadn't told you before. There might be there's definitely sort of an equality here, is what I get, because we have two empresses and then we have loyal heart, and they're both equally kind of like on equal footing there. I just have to say, like, I mean, I think for a lot of you, this person would really just ask you to marry them. To be with them. I hear a hummingbird outside. That's funny because there's a hummingbird in this. That's kind of funny. I wonder what that could mean. What would their person want to whisper? What would they want to whisper? I can't believe you'd like me too. So there might be a lot of disbelief that they'd want to express. Are you sure you like me? You really like me? You like me as much as I like you? That kind of thing. We have say something. Oh, that's funny. So they might want you to like respond to them. Like to say yes. I wonder if some of you, it's like really like they would want to whisper like to be with them forever, to like be their person. And then they're like, say something. Okay, now is it yes or no? You know, like that kind of energy. Like, what are you going to say? Is it yes or is it no? I feel bad for hurting you. So again, there could be some sort of apology that they'd want to say. This is the other thing though I get with this. I don't have all the messages. Probably I should in this one. I need to write more. This is just my own personal deck people ask me about sometimes. Child and bear. They would feel bad if anyone hurt you. I think they would whisper to you that they'll never let anyone hurt you again. Really, to be honest. I think that, of course, there could be if they've been gruff with you and they've been rude to you or something like that, or they've hurt you, they would definitely tell you sorry for that. That would be one of the things they whispered, certainly. But there's also this energy for some of you that they'd want to kind of protect you from harm or from anyone ever hurting you again, especially if you've been hurt in the past. I can't give you what you want. Let me see. Whoop. Let's make and yeah, I wish things could have been different. I can't give you what you want, and let's make peace. Let's see here. I do feel like this person could likely feel that they still have a way to go when it comes to being on your level in some way or deserving you. For some of you, and this is like very much, if you guys are married to other people, this person would tell you that they wish things were different. That's going to be specific to some of you. Not all of you, maybe, or if one of you is married or both of you are married or in a connection, maybe they tell you, like, I wish things were different. Like, I wish, you know, things could have been different. If this person in the past, too, is, like, kind of not, like, maybe told you something along the lines of, like, you deserve better, or I can't give you what you want as an example. I think they would tell you that they can, that they want to, that they're ready to. And you bring out the best and the worst in me. So this is like that you make me half crazy, you know, type of vibe. You make me feel crazy. You make me feel so happy, and you can make me feel so sad. You know, there's that energy of like feeling very emotionally invested, you know. And I think that they would tell you that, how emotionally invested they are in you. But yeah, it's a whispered message. I would probably say that it's maybe something about like how you make them feel crazy, like so up and down. Sometimes they're on top of the world, and the other times they're, you know, feeling like they're in the dirt. That's what I get. So yeah, I'm going to stop there. This is kind of a shorter reading. I didn't take too many cards. I didn't want to make it too crazy, but you know the other song that came to me just now? You Look Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. So that's another song for you guys. So you guys got 2 songs just I channeled. Good, nice. I like that. I love that song. It's a good one. Yeah, I think this person would tell you also, like, you look wonderful tonight. You look great. You look amazing. You're beautiful. All that good stuff. So, yep. That's what I've got. I hope that this reading was insightful and interesting for you. And I'm curious to hear what you thought about it below in the comments. I really am. And I will see you all in the next reading, okay? Take care. Hello, my friends. So if you chose group number 3 here with this beautiful yellow flower, this is your reading. So let's find out what the person on your mind, what would they whisper in your ear? We have the Chariot. This came out first, I remember. Okay, yep. So the Death, the Fool, and the Chariot. So a lot of major arcana here. Very interesting. We have a Letter and a Man by the Book. Spontaneous and Victory. I'm tired of following the rules, is something I'm getting. I want to do what I want to do. I want to make things work. I'm tired of doing what everyone expects of me. There's a lot of things I would want to say to you. I feel like this person would have a lot to say as well because of the Letter and the Man. The letter implies like that there's a lot of things written down like on a page of paper. And so I think that this person would actually say quite a lot to you. Essentially. This person might also want to whisper you something like a poem or a song lyric. Maybe this person would even sing to you something, actually, like something kind of, there's a spontaneity here with spontaneous, so it's almost like something spontaneous, like, yeah, I feel like for some of you they might want to sing to you. That's weird. Okay, not weird, it's just, it really came to me strongly, essentially. This person doesn't want to let go. They want to... There's a song that comes to my mind, Against All Odds by Phil Collins. Oh gosh. That's a good one. I don't remember the lyrics to that song. It just came to me. Yeah, how can you just turn and walk away? Isn't that the song? Isn't that right? I hope I'm right. Maybe I'm getting the wrong song. Yeah, I feel like that is this person. I feel like for a lot of you with the Death and the Fool, there could have been like an ending here or some kind of difficulty. This could be, I'm leaving the situation behind and I'm coming with you. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like that could be the energy of what this person would whisper. Like, okay, I left my situation. Let's go. Let's be together. I'm coming to see you right now. You know, or let's just run away together. Obviously, if they're whispering in your ear, well, they could be whispering in your ear on the phone, right? But, yeah, let's see. There's something here about moving, and I feel like it's moving faster than it has been. Maybe this represents that this person would take a chance and say things they've never said before. Silly things, things that would make them feel kind of goofy. I feel for like a lot of you though, there's the energy of somebody who wants to have a restart, to start over. And that might be even something that they'd want to whisper in your ear. Let's start fresh. Let's start over. Let's do something crazy. You know? this is also a person who would want to validate your feelings, to encourage you to kind of jump into something, perhaps, to give you some sort of affirmation, such as like, you know, you can do it, or you're amazing, you're a driven person who I could see a future with, I can't be without you, that sort of thing. Yeah. Let's see. I might take some of my message cards because I feel like I got a lot of my messages out of here. What would they want to say? What would group number 3's person want to whisper in their ears? You took me by surprise. Yeah, you knocked me off my feet. I was never expecting this. I thought life was over. I thought love was over. I thought that I'd never be happy again. I never thought somebody could like me like this or care about me like this. I never thought I could care about someone like this. I thought that I was just kind of going through the motions in life. And, you know, you took me by surprise. That's, yeah. I'm going through a lot, so this person could open up about a lot of the pain that they're carrying in their heart as well. They might get a lot of things off their chest, maybe secrets that they've been holding or things that they've been kind of going through, particularly maybe with work. Oh, that's cute. Okay, sorry, I edited that a little bit because that was not good. It was just me singing real bad. But we have this card, Trust in Me, and that's funny because, as I said, there's the energy of somebody who's singing a song. Trust in Me is actually based off of Etta James' song. And yeah, there's a song that she sings called Trust in Me. And that's why I put that on the card in particular. And I actually did that for a pick a card once. I think that was like a whole reading based off of her songs. But with one song of hers, but I put it into my deck, and yeah, I think this person would want to sing to you, like they'd want to sing something kind of quietly to you, like a whisper in your ear singing, that sort of thing. That is funny that that came out because that's exactly what I was picturing over here for some reason, even though that's not really a traditional meaning, but it was what I picked up intuitively. I'm pretending I don't care. Yeah, they put on a front. I think that person would tell you that they really put on a big front around you, that they try to act like they don't care. And in fact, for some of you, it might be quite shocking to hear that this person would be like this. Maybe because they're acting real weird right now, or you're not in too much contact with them, or they don't talk a whole lot, or something along those lines. But I think this person would tell you that it's all an act. They actually do care. I miss the sound of your voice. So that's quite interesting. Again, that could be a confirmation that for some of you, you're out of contact with this person. And of course, this person probably would compliment you quite a lot. I miss the way you sound. And like literally, I miss the sound of your voice. We haven't talked in a while, as an example. I wish you'd message me. Wow, okay, for some of you, you're not talking to this person. They might be long gone. Not for all of you. I think a lot of you, this person would also whisper, like they wish that you tell them what you wanted, what you saw for the future. Let's make peace. Yeah. So somebody would say, they definitely want to say that they appreciate the connection that you share, and that they want it to always be there. Like, I always want you to be in my life. I never want you to be not in my life. You know, there's a song that comes to my mind. If Tomorrow Never Comes. I got a Garth Brooks song in group number 1 too. What the heck? If Tomorrow Never Comes by Garth Brooks. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? That kind of song. Yeah. That kind of feels like the energy. Like they'd want to whisper how much they care about you to validate it, because maybe they feel like they didn't do that in the past, or that they didn't get that opportunity, or they missed that opportunity. Yeah. There's also some disbelief here. It says, I can't believe you like me too. So they might want to kind of be like, I can't believe you really like me. Are you sure you really like me? Like, what the? I don't believe you. You know, that type of disbelief, sort of. And I feel like a sense of giddiness, though, about that. Kindred spirits. For some of you, I wonder also if this is like a friendship that would be transforming. Like, I want to be more than friends. Because you have kindred spirits and we have soulmate. So definitely this person would communicate how much you mean to them. And in fact, for some of you with this by the book energy, this whisper might be like surprising to you because maybe you didn't think this person thought that way. That they believe in like a soulmate, or that they believe in somebody special, like, you know, some special kind of spiritual connection. And you're like, what? They believe in that? No way. I did not know. They didn't seem like that type. They seem all buttoned up and like, I don't know, serious business. I think that really you'd see a different side of this person if they could. One more card. Boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to reach down and get that. I can't be what you want, but you'll always be what I need. There could be a sense of this person not feeling like they'll measure up in some way. And they might share that with you. Or they'd like to share that with you. That they need you, but they don't feel like they can fulfill you. That maybe that they're not enough for you, as an example. Or they couldn't make you happy. That doesn't mean that they wouldn't want to. But I think that they might share some sort of insecurity surrounding that as well. Or some kind of vulnerability when it comes to, you know, what they can offer. And if they think it measures up to what you deserve, as an example. So that is what I am seeing for you guys that chose group number 3. I'm excited that I did this reading. I hope it was useful and interesting. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below if you want to take the time. I always appreciate when you do, though. And that's what I've got. Yeah. Take care, guys, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, my friends. So if you chose a group number 4 here with this beautiful pink flower, this is your reading. So let's find out what your person would want to whisper in your ear. This, if as far as I remember when I was shuffling earlier, this was the weirdest group. So, congratulations. So we have the Fool here. That was taken last. You make them crazy. They would tell you. You make them crazy. They're tired of waiting. If you're with another person and you're asking about somebody, they would say that they're eaten up by this. Like that they're eaten up that you're with somebody else. They're eaten up that they can't speak out, as an example, especially for those of you like that. If they're holding back because of another person in your life or in their life, this person would tell you that it's driving them nuts, that it bothers the heck out of them, that they want to change things, but they feel very trapped, as an example. This person could also feel like they don't measure up to you, that they can't give you what they need, what you need. It almost feels like the whispers of this person would be very much kind of like the song Loser by Beck came to my mind. So I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? that's what came to my mind. No joke. Yeah, I feel like this person's a little bit insecure, or they feel a little bit disappointed with what's the way things are going. This person would really open up about a lot of what's going on inside of them. And not just in regards to you, but also in regards to them. I also get the song. I am like channeling songs like no tomorrow on these readings today. I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss. That song comes to my mind. So tonight, I want to give it all to you. No, I won't sing it for you, but I love that song. That's a good one. I haven't listened to that one in a while, but yeah, that song came to me as well. I feel like, sorry, I'm shuffling. I feel like this person, they would open up a lot, and they'd feel like you're not, I feel like they tell you you're not listening to me. I keep telling you what to do and you're not listening to me. I keep telling you how to kind of change things and you're not listening to me. Why aren't you listening to me? I almost feel like a sense of frustration and sadness and like, I don't know, a mix of emotions. This is a weird one, to be honest. Very strange one. You can do it, I get as well. Like, you can do it. You don't have to wait around. I appreciate our friendship. So this is a person who would tell you that they appreciate you. Perhaps you have brought them new perspectives and made them feel good when they felt like shit. You know? We have Run Away With Me. Oh yeah. Run Away With Me. I get Madness by Muse as well. Yeah, they would want to take off. That's crazy because the Fool there, yeah, they'd want to do something reckless. They'd want to just take off. I don't feel like they feel capable of it right now. So this is definitely something they'd more whisper to you because they couldn't say it out loud, I feel like, at this point, for some reason. We have I Wish You'd Message Me. So again, there might be like, I wish you'd talk to me more. I wish you'd open up to me more. I wish you'd tell me more. I don't feel like you read my messages, see my messages, or I don't know, there's something there. I've been keeping my eye on you. Yeah, I can't look away. I can't pull away. And it bothers me. Did we get two runaway cards? We got two runaway ones. What the heck? Run away with me and let's run away together. Well, we know what your person would whisper. They'd whisper that they want you to run away with you. That they like, let's run away. There's this song that comes to my mind, and darn it, I don't know who sings it. I think it's Billie Eilish's brother. Phineas, is that what you say? Is that his name? I can't remember. But it's like, don't care about na-na-na. I was listening to it, I was doing the dishes earlier, and it came into my head. I don't know the song, damn it. It's like, let's spend a night together or something like that, or something about a night together, and it's like, I think it says F those jealous, or like those jealous guys, F that noise, kind of. That, I don't know, the vibes of that song. Like, let's just get away. I want to be with you. I want to be you to be part of my life. They would tell you that. I want you to be part of my life. I want you to be there. There's also that energy there with the Fool in the imagery of, like, you know, sort of this stairway to heaven. Essentially, it's kind of going up. And it's kind of like seeing where this goes, where it leads. And living into the dreams, too. Because if you notice, with this Fool energy, the clouds extend up here. Now, I don't know whether that's supposed to be the sun or the moon. But it's kind of like seeing where the dreams lead. Seeing where things can go. Beyond just the physical, as an example, or what's known. Or what you already know. It's kind of like trusting. Yeah, come to me, trust in a dream. Come on and rescue me. That Muse song, Madness. That, yeah, oh, holy smokes. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. You have a heart of gold. Like, you are so kind, so gentle, so sweet, so nice. Oh, yeah. It's such that yin energy. It's like very feminine energy, like very kind, nurturing, loving. It doesn't matter what your gender is. You're a good person. You're a thoughtful person. You don't deserve half of what you get. You don't deserve any of it. Let me see. Group number 4. What other person? Whisper. Okay. I can't be what you want, but you'll always be what I need. So, I'm pretending I don't care. So yeah, we have this energy of somebody like, they'd say, I'm just pretending I don't care. I really do care, essentially. And especially if they've sent, like, kind of been rejecting you especially, I would say that this is like somebody who doesn't actually want to. They'd want to kind of come out of hiding or change things the way that they are. I can't be what you want, but you'll always be what I need. So this might be a person who feels like they can't live up to your expectations, especially with that Five of Pentacles. Again, I think this person could really open up to you about a lot of their problems. And why they've acted that way. Yeah, I'm holding a lot in. Oh, yeah. They tell you everything. They'd go crazy if they could whisper in your ear. Like, this would be the energy of some... Sorry, my doggy came down. Tap, tap, tap. The Fool and the Hanged Man, especially after that Hanged Man, it's like they would just kind of let loose everything that they've been thinking while they haven't been saying nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like things were built up to be said, as an example, or to be whispered, I guess. And then we have, I feel like a dick. So probably this person would apologize for some of their dickier behavior or their dickish behavior. Maybe at times where they weren't really nice, or they didn't say, or they felt like maybe they kind of could have been a better person or could have done better by you, as an example. So, and we have I love you. Interesting. This is the only group that got the three words, the I love you one. Group number 1 had I like you, but you guys got I love you. So this person would tell you that they loved you, that you're the one. You're the one. Let's see. What group number? First person whisper. I like you too. Okay, I like you. I love you. I want some more of you. Okay. So yeah, so for some of you, of course, if that doesn't make sense, that they would say I love you, well, calm down then. Calm down is what you're being told. They just say they liked you a lot. Okay? But, oh, for a lot of you, this person might have said I liked you, but now I love you. You know what I mean? Like, for a long time I liked you, but it's kind of grown then. It's, you know, since then. It's grown into something different. It's grown into something more. I think that I could love you. Oh, I Could Fall in Love by Selena. I could lose my heart tonight if you don't turn and walk away. Yeah, I love that song. And I know it's not right, and but I guess I should try to do what I should do, but I could fall in love. I could fall in love with you. Wow, that's interesting for some of you that are, like, maybe unavailable. Okay? Like, they know it's not right, but they can't help it. You took me by surprise. Yeah. So this person would say, like, I never expected you. Bad timing. For some of you, this person would tell you, man, this is bad timing. Bad timing, and it's eating me up. You know, that kind of thing. So I think I'll stop here. I feel like I took a lot of cards. Hopefully that gave you a clear message. And let me know what you guys thought of the reading. If it was interesting, if it was useful to you. And I am looking forward to doing more readings in the future. If you have any questions, of course, you can leave them down below. I only asked you guys, though. I always am nicer to group number 4 for some reason. I'm like, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to stop the reading. So I'm like, let me do all these extra things. But no, really, if you want to have any requests that you have, just tell me them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them, and I'll try to get them done. Okay? So take care, guys, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye.